columnist can drink beer on the job. So the facts are clear. By any objective standard of measurement, there is no better profession than humor columnist. That is why so many people want my job. It looks so easy. In fact, as you read the columns in this book, you may find yourself thinking, hey, I could do this. Any random person could do this. That is where you are wrong, my friend. It takes a very special kind of random person to be a humor columnist. Every year, hundreds of thousands of people try their hand at this demanding profession. After a few months, almost all of them have given up and gone back to the 9th grade. Do you think you could do this job? Do you have what it takes to be a truly professional humor columnist? To find out, take the following multiple-choice quiz. Test of your humor columnist aptitude. Number 1. The part of the newspaper that you turn to first is A, the front page, B, the editorial page, C, the page that says what time The Simpsons is on. 2. The primary purpose of a newspaper column is to A, inform the readers about all sides of important issues, B, changes readers' minds through reasoned argument, C, contain the phrase weasel boogers. 3. What is the best resource to consult when confirming a fact? A, the encyclopedia. B, the internet. C, confirming a what? 4. As a journalist, you should always carry a notepad because it enables you to A, accurately recall conversations and events, B, maintain a record of your research, C, remove food wads trapped between your teeth. 5. If you were given the opportunity to ask one question of the Pope, what would that question be? A, what do you hope will be your legacy to future generations? B, what is the greatest moral threat facing humanity today? C, can I wear your hat? 6. You write a column containing a so-called joke that is so tasteless, insensitive, juvenile, vicious, and cruel that thousands of readers write or call the newspaper to state that they are deeply offended. You should A, apologize to them in a column, B, apologize to them in a public forum, C, threaten to cancel their subscriptions. Scoring. If you answered C to all of these questions, then you might have potential as a humor columnist. But I warn you, there is a lot of work involved. For example, in this book you will find 2 columns I wrote about Paris. To produce these 2 columns, I had to spend 2 weeks in Paris, conducting tax-deductible research in various cafes so I could provide my readers with solid information about issues such as exactly where Paris is. Not in Italy, it turns out. And what the French people are thinking. They're thinking that we're morons. You will find that quality of research oozing out of every column in this book. I hope you enjoy it and learn from it, because my goal in writing it was to help others and make the world a better place. A few words about the title. A tremendous amount of thought went into choosing a title for this book. My personal choice, designed to appeal to the book-buying impulses of today's consumer, was Tuesdays with Harry Potter. Unfortunately, the legal department had some problems with that. So eventually we decided to go with Dave Barry is not taking this sitting down. This title was selected for 2 reasons. 1, it reflects the fact that, while on a superficial level this work may appear to be humorous, its underlying theme, its raison d'être, is the expression of deep concern and, yes, outrage about the forces of ignorance, injustice, oppression, and profound moral decay that beset American society today. And 2, it meant we could put a toilet on the cover. Dave Barry is not taking this sitting down. Politically correct. So there I was, sitting under the hot lights, when suddenly Vicki Lawrence leaped to her feet and started yelling at me about the death penalty. This happened in Los Angeles on the TV show Politically Incorrect. People yell a lot on that show. One time I was on there with Mickey Dolenz. He yelled at me too. Back when I used to watch the Monkees on TV, I never dreamed that one day one of them would be yelling at me, personally, regarding current events. This is a great nation. Guests are encouraged to express strong views on Politically Incorrect because it makes for better entertainment.